Alright, here we are in episode 131 of LEGO Marvel Avengers, and we are still hunting gold bricks in Manhattan, but I think we're getting closer and closer to not having to worry about this. So let's get a quick classic Captain America cameo here and pull down one bar that we need to get into this gold brick. Unfortunately, we need a second bar. So falling down here actually wasn't that bad. There's a classic versus, I think that's Age of Ultron cap comparison. Yep, there's the second stick right there. So we are just go, since we have the other cap just right here, let's go ahead and use him and do a little bit of flipping. And there we go. So now all we need to do is work our way up to go grab the gold brick, and since we're already gotten this far, might as well keep doing the poles. And there we go. On to the next gold brick. And it's in here. So we got a Captain America shield switch here. Lucky for us, another Captain America shield switch over here. But if you look inside, you'll note the guy behind the door is not going to be somebody Captain America can get to. So we need to go a little bit of mind control, and for that we'll bring in the Vision. Right, and so unfortunately that guy's got to break some stuff in order to get over to the little electrical thing to light up the light. And the gold brick is actually over here in the alley. So, lucky us, we don't even have to get inside to get that. And now, it's time to go find the next one. So here's another Captain America shield switch here in this alley. And then we need to follow that up by shooting some targets that are unlocked when you hit that shield switch. You only get 5 seconds to do it. Fortunately, the Iron Patriot clears it out for us. And we've got yet another gold brick. Okay, now we're down on the ground here, and you can see we need to do a little bit of detection. And this looks really sophisticated, but you can see the two lights above the gold, or lights above the tower. So clearly, we're going to have to turn those on, and we're going to do it with our good friend Shuri providing the ammo to complete the circuits. And the circuit gets us to here. So we need to go in and press the button. And evidently we've got more circuits to complete. So that only got us one light. We need to do a little bit more work to get the second light. So we're going to throw a few more spears. Alright, now you got another circuit complete. Another switch to press. So back over to Space Captain America. And there we go. We have gotten ourselves access to that gold brick. And then over here, you can see we have an electronic switch here on the ground, on the corner of this building, or the side of this building. And you can see we have another acrobatic pole that we have to get to. Now, it's designed for you to jump up there and then jump over to here. But you can just fly up to this point, and if you're good enough, you could probably fly over the pole and land on it in such a way that the character would have to grab it. But we can just do it the easy way, using our athletic capabilities here. But then we need something to go in that final hull, so we're going to bring back Shuri. Unfortunately, Shuri is an athletic character in her own right, so we can just go ahead and jump up there, pull that down, and grab that gold brick. Just like that. Then down over here, we can pop up, use the Iron Patriot sensor to pop up that box, but clearly we need a speed character to take care of something here in order to get access to that gold brick. So we'll send Spitfire up the wall here and see what she does. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All that on her own momentum, and then we can go and grab this gold brick from in front of the sporting goods store and move on to our next puzzle. Now this one was kind of interesting because when I landed in this alley, my partner character got stuck somehow got stuck in the little cage where the puzzle takes place. So I thought maybe we could cheese the puzzle just by walking past this part of it to whatever was left over here. So you can see there's an electric switch, and there's also something else. But there's a trick here. All right, we've got one half of it, but I don't know what the other side won't trigger. And that's because the other side is actually triggered by the big door. So we got to swap out, change the Iron Patriot over to a big character, in this case the Hulk. And breaking down this door actually activates the switch, and now you can see we need to repair this item over here. So we need an Iron Man character. So we're going to bring in Space Iron Man, one of the Iron Man suits that you can't access through the suit menu. And lo and behold, there's the gold brick that we're looking for, now back on top of the cage. Then nearby to this, there's a little Italian restaurant, and you can see that they want us to do some Ultron stuff here, at least at first, with this box. And then it's a matter of constructing and pushing on that, making the little dial reach the green area in pressure, and that opens up the gold brick down here. In this area, you can see that we need an archer, so I've decided to use Kate Bishop's version of Hawkeye. And we knocked off the glass part, and then we need to pull on this, and that gives us access to the interior here. but we still need into that box, which we can again use the arrows for. And now we have another gold brick. We can prepare to fly away over to here, where the Iron Patriot has already blown up something on top of this roof. It was a silver item. Then we just need to do that to get access to the gold parts. And then we just need to blow the gold or explode the gold parts with our big heat laser. And then we're over here on another rooftop. This time next to a electric switch. So we're going to charge it up. And that's going to get us the top of these coffee lights, but unfortunately we're going to need all three sides of the coffee light sign lit up. So I need to find the other things that have to be done to do that. I'm hoping that they're just more electric switches so I don't have to change characters. But we'll just have to look around here. Here's an electric switch down here, which looks like it could be connected. And there that goes. So now I've got two sides. I need to get the other, and logic says that it'll be on the other side of the building. So we'll zip around over there and check out what's over here. Okay, I'm looking down and not seeing anything, so it must be up. And evidently it's way up. In fact, it's further up than the original thing was. But that gets us the third electronic lock. All the coffee lights are on, so now they're going to do their little dance. And we have access to this gold brick down here. So, good enough. All right, then there's around these lit up sushi signs and shawarma signs, there's this little area with a motion sensor that you can fly into the middle of with the stealth Iron Man suit. And then you need something to hit those two targets. I'm not sure you can do it with stealth Iron Man. You might be, I might have missed something here, but I decided to switch to a character who has guns. And in this case, it was the Falcon. So there's the two shots. That brought up a shield thing. The Falcon is not a shield character, evidently. I didn't know that until, pretty much ran into this. So we need to grab somebody who does have a shield pass.
Access granted.
And that gives us access to the gold brick that's opposite us. It also shuts down all the lasers, so we can very easily get out of here and head on to our next stop, which is Times Square. And what we're doing here is I'm just unlocking all the characters around the rim, with the exception of old Peggy Carter, because when I was doing this, I missed that. So yeah, you'll note that she continues to blink the whole way through, even as I work my way around unlocking these characters. Right, so that takes care of the first batch of characters. Then we're going to come around and grab anyone we missed on this side, and now we've unlocked the entire outside row with the exception of the Classic Mandarin and Ultron Prime and Ultimate Ultron and old Peggy Carter, who even after we unlocked all the rest of them, we missed.